Today I want to talk to you about oil. Besides water, there's no liquid that humans rely on more than petroleum. It fuels our vehicles, heats our homes, paves our roads, and fills our shelves with consumer products. According to the most recent data from the Energy Information Administration, about 85% of the petroleum or crude oil consumed in the United States goes into fuels such as gasoline, jet fuel, and home heating oil. Most of you are already aware of the liquid other products that come from petroleum, such as asphalt for roads, tars for roofing, as well as cleaning products. Oil has a long history that dates back 5,000 years ago. The ancient Egyptians used petroleum to prepare their mummies for burial. Native Americans used oil in medicines and as ointment for their skin. In 19th century America, whale oil was usually burned in lamps to provide light. In 1859, Edwin Drake drilled America's first commercial oil well in Titusville, Pennsylvania. Oil was struck at a depth of only 69 feet, creating America's first oil boom. As far as oil's future use, its usefulness, there's a strong desire to limit our dependence on petroleum. It has a great influence on global politics as well as global climate through the associated carbon dioxide emissions. Biofuels such as ethanol and biodiesel have been attracting a lot of attention, and researchers are working on making plastics from plants and agricultural waste. However, alternatives will have to compete against oil's relatively low price and high energy density of petroleum-derived fuels. Bottom line, we'll need oil for quite a long time. A New York Times article published November 12, 2012 reports that, according to the International Energy Agency, the U.S. is to be the world's top oil producer in 5 years. The United States, they say, will overtake Saudi Arabia as the world's leading oil producer by 2017 and will become a net oil exporter by 2030. Yes, it is time to invest in oil. However, stocking up on barrels in your garage, it's not an efficient method, and it's also a fire hazard as well. However, in the case of an oil ETF, you can make one purchase at one price and save on commissions. The oil ETF is already bundled ahead of time. With one trade, you have instant exposure to the price of. What's the advantages of investing in oil futures? You have the ability to make substantial profits. Oil commodity exchange trading funds are a simple way to expose your investment to the price and performance of oil without actually owning any oil itself. Why should you buy an oil ETF? The other nice thing about oil ETFs is the simplicity of the trade. If you wanted to invest in the oil industry, you'd have to make individual purchases of the oil company stocks. You'd have to decide which oil companies to choose. And if you decided to invest in an oil index such as OSX, there's still a challenge of purchasing all the equities. If you're ready to trade on oil ETFs as part of your investment strategy, make sure to conduct thorough research first. Track the performance of the price of oil and watch how some of the major oil ETFs react to different market conditions. Once you have a good feel for the commodity, you can go ahead and get started. As the great Mark Twain said, the lack of money is the root of all evil. Go get it.